Hi friends, we're back. It's me, Lady Camden, and I am consolidating my Camden Chronicles, my attempt at doing a weekly update for all of you on what's going on in my gay, chaotic life. I'm actually going to do once a month instead now. I'm going to do once a month Camden Chronicles, a monthly dump of what's been going on, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, the gorgeousness, the gay chaos of it all. I'm going to start with October, even though we are well into November. It might be fun to reminisce, because a lot happened in October. So there's a lot to sort of catch up on. Right now I am backstage at the Murray and Peter Drag Queen Christmas Tour. We're on show number 5, I think, or something like that. I'm in a very strange room. I don't really know what this room is for. I feel like maybe it's a green room for like star performer. Got about 20 minutes before the show starts, so I probably should go, but I wanted to just check in, say hi, and let you know about my move over to YouTube instead of weekly on Instagram. So I feel like that way we can really get into it, really get into the details. So here we go. So as you guys know, I've been on a screening tour of my documentary called Ladylike. During October, we hit Los Angeles, which was really fun, and a few other cities as well. And then that carried on into November, and I can share some of that in the next Camden Chronicles dump. The LA screening was very well attended. It was very fun. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I tend to get a bit anxious when I go to LA. It feels like there's a lot of pressure to just be fabulous because it's Los Angeles and it's a place where everybody wants to be fabulous and make it big in Hollywood. So I was a bit anxious having lots of friends and people I know come to the screening. Laganja Estranja and Willem both came. I don't know why, but because I love them a lot and I look up to them. It was a little scary having them in the crowd, but they loved it. Everyone had a great response to it. But I did learn that I can no longer watch the film at these screenings. I'm just gonna stay behind the scenes, backstage, have a few cocktails, and then pop back out for the Q&A, which is what I did. So that was really fun. We had live singing, we had music, we had dancing, and it was a good time. It was fun, it was successful. And it's getting me more excited for all of you to see the film when it eventually is available online. Stay tuned for that. I have an announcement coming out very soon about where you can watch the film. I also started watching Naughty Nutcracker, video footage of last year's Naughty Nutcracker, which was my first ever solo show that I've written and produced, along with the help of lots of friends of mine. This choreography is insane. Yes, Alicia! I wanted to re-watch it to see like what I should re-edit or re-choreograph or rewrite. Honestly, a lot of it was still, holding up. So I don't think I'm gonna change that much. I might add a few little things here and there, but for year number 2, I think it was really good. I think that we're just gonna kind of do a similar thing this year, but just better and stronger and with more confidence. Stay tuned for Naughty Nutcracker. I have some fun BTS stuff that has been on my phone for a year now. I'm gonna share some behind the scenes, how it was all produced, how it all came together. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to share that all with you. And I'm excited to get back into Naughty Nutcracker actually. Like I said, first solo show, first time I've ever had to hold the stage alone. So I'm excited to get back into that. October saw the successful final accomplishment of booking my first ever SAG role in an independent movie, in an indie film called Love's Company. It's coming out, I don't know when, but it's a really, really funny movie. I read the whole script, they shared the whole script with us. It's really camp, it's really fun, it's ridiculous, hilarious. I play a small but mighty part in it. I filmed a bit of BTS stuff behind the scenes as we were filming, but some of these projects you don't want to do too much or share too much because they want to leave some of it to the imagination. There's a fine line of promoting something and getting excited for something and then also spoiling it. So I'm not going to spoil it. I can't wait for you to see the film, Love's Company. It's going to be cool. I have a very funny little silly part that will probably in the full wash of everything last seconds, but I'm really excited to have my first ever SAG role. I've been auditioning for years and I've booked things in smaller non-union projects, but this was kind of cool to get the opportunity to finally join SAG, say that I did it, and it's a non-drag role too, so that's kind of cool. I got to go see my friend Therese Dean's final bow, her final performance with Simeon Ballet as a professional ballet dancer. And she was one of my good friends back in the day who was advocating for me to get a job at Simeon Ballet. I auditioned for Simeon Ballet, I think about 3 times. And each time she was always putting a good word of mouth. There was a little earworm in the director's ear trying to put in a good word for me. And it took 3 times, but I finally got into Simeon and I loved every second of my career dancing with them. And I still choreograph for them all the time. So it just was a special moment to see Therese taking her final bow. as a dancer. She is pregnant and she is going to be a mother. So she is by no means about to not be busy. She's going to continue to be very busy, but in a very different way. So it's cool to see her up on that stage, taking her final bow. It's very emotional. I did cry a lot. And I love you, Therese, if you're watching this. You are an incredible dancer and person. Thank you for everything, for being a cool person and for being an advocate for so many of us to do well in this industry of ballet. I love you. Mwah. My good friend Ricky was put into drag for the first time at Powerhouse by Juanita Moore and her team. Power Blouse is a weekly show where they put a newbie into drag for the first time. Ricky's one of my good friends, one of my sisters, so it was fun to see her just come alive in drag straight away. I got to see my drag mother at a drag gig in Oakland at the Rockridge Improvement Club. That was fun. It's always a good time. I love seeing drag shows when I'm not doing drag myself. I got invited to get on ABC7 with Reggie Aki to promote the San Francisco screening of my documentary and also to announce ticket sales for Naughty Nutcracker. So that was fun.
I'm right here now with Lady Camden. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Also known as who? Nicole Kidman this morning.
This is so good.
Do you recognize this outfit?
From the AMC intro to every movie.
Because we come to this place, we come to ABC7 to laugh, to cry, to care.
I love it.
Not a fan of getting up at 5 in the morning in order to get into drag and then leave my apartment at 7, but the things we do for attention, you know. We had the San Francisco screening of my documentary, which was very much a homecoming moment. So many friends and family came out to see the film. We had 2 screenings, 2 Q&As, had 2 different outfit changes, and then we had a after party at Beau, and Joshua J. Cook, the GM and owner of Beau, decided to have a night of 1,000 Camdens as the theme, which Heroine hosted, and it was really a gag. Some people really went for it and recreated some of my looks and numbers that I've been known to perform on RuPaul's Drag Race. It was really sickening and kind of weird and overwhelming to experience that. Couldn't believe Laundry Time was fully in my outfit, fully pink mohawk. Sonic the Hedgehog's bitch girlfriend had come back to life, and that was a major gag. And I don't know if I'll ever get to experience something like that ever again, like Night of 1,000 U's at your local bar. Is kind of a gag. For something like that to happen before you've died, it's kind of crazy, but it was very fun. My good friend Rosie Petals decided to recreate the Moulin Rouge Mama Z moment with her crazy mix of Moulin Rouge and sound bites from that episode, which was a gag as well. And then of course she gave us like a rendition of a whole Spice Girl melody, which was just something that I enjoyed watching because that always brings me back home. Always brings me back to where it all started, you know, good old garbage Spice, running around San Francisco, drinking beer through a straw at Beau, just begging for free drinks and trying to make friends. Heroine performed my song Dirtiest Secrets with pieces of that costume from the music video. Heavy spiked headpieces and collars and stuff. She killed that. It was very her. It's very her vibe. My drag mother performed a bunch of songs that she knew that I was just gonna love. Like just stuff that she knows speaks to my heart and is very much who I am. She knows I love some 80s, 90s throwbacks. And I gave her 2 custom rhinestone canes as a belated birthday present. So it was good to see her performing on stage. After everything she's been through, it was really cool just to see her back on that stage, like killing it with glammed out, blinged up canes. I just have a lot of respect for her and her resilience, everything that she's been through, and she's up on that stage just like giving it to them and looking great and just having the time of her life. Like she's someone that I've always really admired, but her strength of character is kind of like unmatched, I think. There's no one else that I know in this world who's been through that and is still a powerful drag queen and performs in her very own way, her own style, her own music, her own taste, with a and blinged out rhinestone cane. I don't know that many people that would be able to bounce back from what she's been through in the way that she has and just really be stronger for it and a fiercer drag queen for it, and that's why she's my drag mother. I have to go and get ready for the show, so for now I'll see you in a minute. Bye. I still cannot get over Plain Jane's station.
Fucking mess,
That's
love.
crazy.
No, it's fucking style.
I'm back, looking really tired and worn out from the show. Didn't get a chance to finish what I was saying in drag, so here we are. So what's left on the Camden Chronicles? What's coming up next? Despite I think, about 5 different drag queens in the last 2 weeks telling me to my face that drag queens need to stop making music. I just finished, you weren't one of them, were you? I know Roxy said drag queens should stop making music. I'm pretty sure I've heard Plain Jane saying it. I know Bosco said it a million times.
I just wish you would stop doing anything.
Yeah, but coming out with a song that's related to the movie, to the documentary. So in my defense, it's in aid of promotion. So that's going to be coming out in January, working on that. And then I also wrote another song that's about having sex with a dancer, which I feel like is an authentic storytelling moment, you know? The person that's doing a great job of listening to me, she's on her phone, she doesn't care.
Never did.
Never did, never will. Next of your baby.
Yes, of course.
There's no ice.
Well, there was ice, and then that beverage melted, just like the ice caps, because the earth is dying, and Lady Camden, in an effort to promote environmental awareness, has decided you keep farting, and also you're releasing new music instead of doing anything for the polar bears. It's really quite shocking and disappointing, but nevertheless, she persisted, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Oh, no, don't do that. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, she loves to fuck a bear, huh?
Oh, there it is. That's how we twisted it around and made it gay. And getting ready for this tour is what happened in October. This tour that we're currently on right now. Here are some sketches that I drew to send to designers. I've had lots of meetings and chats with my good friend Nicholas, who creates all my graphics and visuals, which I've got several compliments on from people. Go check them out, pseudonym. They are the most incredible graphics designer, visuals creator, storytelling, very talented person. Go give them a follow. They're also an incredible drag performer as well. Can't wait to share more about this tour in the November dump, because that's when this tour is happening. Plain Jane just entered the room. We've already shown the world your disgusting
Yes, I can't believe I'm even sitting here, honestly.
dressing space. Like, look at
this pencil shading.
Plain, look at this.
Look at this.
Look at your shit.
Who did this? This is unacceptable. This is what it's like touring with Lady Camden. I'm just about
Honey,
Or should I
honey,
say
Megan.
Honey girl.
Oh, don't get Megan out here. You know that she's crazy.
Crazy girl.
Okay, all right, you guys. My name is Megan. Should I introduce the world to Megan? I don't know if she's like ready yet. Here we go. So Megan loves to do a lot of things. She's a Virgo. She loves doing Pilates, Peloton, and Plain's just checking herself out right now. I can tell.
Megan is the kind of girl who parties with.
Really, girl.
She's cool. She can hang with the drag
Super
queens.
cool. No, but she loves to do a lot of like really cool things. Long walks on the beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hanging out with her boyfriend.
Daiquiris.
Like, honestly, on the weekend, she just loves to like go to a drag brunch.
Yeah.
If she goes to the bathroom, you didn't see it.
She loves to go to the bathroom and do a big fucking bath.
Fucking
Okay, anyway, so we're on tour right now. Stay tuned for more BTS in November. I'm just giving you an October dump and also a anticipatory introduction to what's happening in November. Stay tuned for more information about Ladylike the movie, some more music, the tour stuff, and general shenanigans. Thank you guys for watching my first YouTube version of Camden Chronicles. I'm sorry that this was not presented to you in the most beautiful light. Very post-show, post-fifth show of the tour. I look tired and disheveled because she is. Hopefully it will get more beautiful, more produced and beautiful and sickening. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just become an inside look at how trash I really am. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.